Okay, ladies, so now we're going to dive into PicMonkey, and we're basically going to create a graphic step by step. And I'll break this down into each video will be a couple minutes so I don't overwhelm you too much. So I'm going to go to design, and I'm actually going to choose the square graphic. I like the square graphic because not only does it look nice on Facebook, but you can also upload it to Instagram, and that way none of the font or the wording or the pictures, none of it gets chopped off on Instagram. So I'm going to click square. Now, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go over is basic edits. Sorry. So where you see this little crop symbol, that notifies us that we're in the basic edits section. Now, basically for 31, when I'm creating images, I only use a couple of these. So I might use crop if I want my square a little bit smaller. I do not really use canvas color. I like to keep things white and then put my own backgrounds, but you can change the canvas color. Sometimes you might need to use rotate for something. I don't play around with exposure, colors, or sharpen or resize, because a lot of times I'm using the pictures from 31 and I really do not want to take away from their gorgeous colors and their photos. So that is basic edits. Now, the next section you have is effects. I'm going to click on that. Effects, I really do not use once again, but I just wanted to show you what it does. Effects will take your picture and, creates kind of like a filter. So if you want this kind of funky, like Orton look where it's kind of, brighter in the sky and so on, it will give your photo that effect. So actually, let me open up a picture. Let's just open up something here. We'll go here real quick. I'm just going to open up a random one, okay? So if I was to press Orton, it kind of, see how I changed it? And I don't really like to change 31 pictures because, everything's so great as it is. Now, you see how there's that little monkey with the crown? That's part of the royal effects that you can actually upgrade to the account. I actually have all that, but I'm not signed in right now. But wherever you see that little crown, that is something you have to pay for. So that's the category for effects. Then you also have touch-up. Now, once again, touch-up I do not use with the 31 photos. This is more for, if you want to erase your wrinkles on a personal photo or, do something like that. So for now, I just went over basic edits, effects, and touch-up. I will come back with the next one with text and overlay.